looking around. How's it going today, Zach? Need help finding the local min. See what's up with this one. So you fried your brain on a question? Okay. It's going good too. Thanks for asking. Ooh. I want to see what the graph of this thing looks like. Okay, I'm gonna bet it's gonna be something kind of parabola-ish. Like, not, it won't literally be a parabola, but y equals e to the 9x plus e to the minus x. Just want to see how this looks. Like that. No, this is just a bad framing. Let me go to Desmos. Yep, the Thunder, if you want to post it, feel free. I'm not sure if you're working that already or whatever. Is that a DE solution? Like if you differentiate it, Zach, or? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. It's like a drunk parabola. I didn't expect it to look like this. But that makes sense why there is no maximum. So you want to say it's infinity, but okay. And so, what class are they? They say they're in Calc 1, so I assume they're not doing anything weird to find the minimum. We can just do the derivative and set it equal to 0. So let's see what that looks like, I guess. So I didn't realize I left my markers uncapped after my last math stream. So I hope they haven't died on me. Let's try the green one, because that's one of the ones that was uncapped. The one I remembered to put the cap back on was a black one, so that one should still be good, but see if the green one is holding up. Oh no, that's fine. And yes, I know chalk doesn't. Well, I guess chalk is the ultimate like dried out marker. So this is our f of x. Let's find f prime x. That's 9e to the 9x minus e to the minus x. We set it equal to 0. This is kind of like the other problem that I just looked at before, actually. So let's multiply through by e to the x. That's a good first step here. We get 9e to the 10x minus e to the minus x times e to the positive x is 1 equals 0. So we want to find where e to the 10x equals 1/9. Take the ln of each side. We get 10x equals ln 1/9. Divide each side by 10. We get x equals 1/10 ln 1/9. Okay, it's good enough for me. Chalk greater than markers. Okay, so I don't think there's anything that crazy happening with this question, so let's go and write out a reply. So, wait. Oh wait, no, I already. Chalk doesn't dry out. Or it's already dried out. Oh, no worries, Thunder. See you around. Thanks for coming by. Yeah, you too. It's actually what's funny. They already found the minimum with these intervals of increase and decrease. They actually did the hard part. In their answer, it looks different, but I think it's the same. Because 1/9 is the same as 3 to the -2. They brought that -2 exponent outside using log identities. So it turned into a -1/5 instead of the positive 1/10 that I had. So they actually already found it. Huh. Oh wait, let's see what is 1.3 they probably are supposed to put the exact answer there, and maybe they put that into a calculator. Minus ln 3 over 5. Minus ln 3 over 5. Nope, I don't know what they did then. Doesn't matter though, because we can to the 1.3841 number, but the minimum is actually already implied by your answer for part A. The function is increasing for minus ln 3 over 5 comma infinity, and decreasing for minus ln 3 over 5, then minus ln 3 over 5 must be a minimum. I think that's all I need to say here. So I don't actually need to go through and do the derivative. They might have already done that and just not connected the dots that those two questions are kind of related like that. Wait. If it's a minimum, shouldn't it always be increasing? No, never mind. Never mind. I was thinking like, oh, the left side is going up, so that means it's increasing. But no, if it's going, even though it's going up depending on your perspective, it's actually going down. Like, so the slope of the tangent is negative. Okay. Okay. That's good for that question. You can't use L'Hopital's rule, so I use Stoll's for the summation. Hey Jed, nothing much. How about you? No idea what Stoll's is. Let's see if we can figure it out. Oh! Root K doesn't converge as a series. Does it converge? Does the overall limit converge though with n root n? Oh. Well, Jed, can I bring the Desmos tab back? Yeah. Okay, well. Oh, what's up? I get it. Well, I was thinking both sides of this function are up. So I was like, oh, so they're both increasing. But of course, you know, left to right is important. Ceiling, that's true. Or dog. So, you know, what's up, dog? But yeah, no, I was just having a dumb moment. Kansas State University, let's see what they have to say. It's true. That's a big assumption, you know. Maybe you're in one of those Scooby-Doo traps where like you step in the loop of rope on the ground and it yanks you up. Hey, Skirtle. Oh god, that emote. Hope you're doing good, Skirtle. Oh god, it's a choo-choo. Oh, I know. Hey, Askin. We're doing inverted sit-ups, still hanging from your ankles. Oh, dude, that's a... I can never... I don't... That feels like the workout you do if you want to intimidate someone. Very 80s? Okay. I mean, that's the workout that I feel like I would do if I was in, like, prison and I didn't want people to mess with me. Of course, I'd have to be able to actually do it. If I actually tried, I'd just be like, eh. Go up like 2 inches and then crap out, but... that sound you made? Me trying to do an inverted sit-up?
Here we go.
It's a little like my turtle humping a croc noise.
Beautiful.
Oh, wait. So if you have the limit of a series, you can just take the last term? Is that what it's saying? Wait, but the denominator has to be a series too. But it's not. Kind of very 18 plus in your ears. Wow. It can be a lot of things. The stream is marked as 18 plus, you know? So wait, does stalls even apply here? Or maybe it's this version. These sequences. I feel like it may not be applicable. But wait, what happened to the A sub n?
Beautiful.
This makes no sense to me. I don't know if it's just because I haven't seen this before though. Maybe just leave it alone for that reason, because Oh, do you know this, Zach? You think you know what's going on? Oh god, okay. If you know, please. I'd love to know. Oh. Like a version of Gauss's method? Or that basically is just with the square root on the outside? That feels like it shouldn't work. But if it does, I mean, I trust you on that. Okay, that makes me feel... Because then you avoid this whole Souls thing entirely. Oh wait, but you're still doing Souls there. I don't know if it applies because the bottom is in a sequence. That's why I was like confused. But couldn't you just apply the identity to the top and not do stalls at all? Actually, let me just... I just don't like see this as a name. Okay, it feels weird that I'm not seeing like. Okay. Wait, this is actually the exact problem that's there. The other person is working on. Yeah, it's an interesting thought, but the square root I think does mess it up. Comparison to someone with the Riemann integral. Oh, okay. I think it looks. I had this one, but I skimmed over it. Maybe I should have read it closer. The top part. I just mean like the first part of this answer. Line 3 in the first solution. Okay, this. But actually, I guess is B sub n. So my concern was really like if this applies in the first place, because B sub n. It's question if it's even a sequence, but I guess you can consider n to be a sequence because it's just you get a single number out, I guess. So okay, so that explains the top line then. That's what you're saying. So that this person did the top part right. Okay, that makes sense. And I guess we can consider n to be a sequence that's increasing and goes to infinity. And then from this one to this one, they multiply out the n plus 1. They factor out a root n plus 1 from the bottom and cancel. Okay, so I think I agree with their line up to this part. Let's see if we can work it out from there. So I assume for this way it's just algebra. Again, the format that we can deal with. So I know on the bottom we have infinity minus infinity, which seems like a problem. I think what we need to do is get the, in that third term in the bottom, get the square roots combined. And hopefully we just have an n in the denominator. Let's do blue. Then we say minus n root n over n plus 1. Which actually that doesn't help, does it? If it does, I don't see how. Because I have infinity minus infinity. No Lopitals allowed. I'm thinking, even from the very, not like from after you apply Stoles, in like a class that I had, you could say the degree on top is 1/2, the degree on the bottom is 3/2. Well, yeah, as long as they don't cancel, I guess. But since the degree on the bottom is greater, it should go to 0. So I guess I'm expecting 0 here. But maybe that's not such a given. So maybe from the bottom I'll factor out an n and just see where that goes. So factor an n from the bottom, cancel it with the top. 1/1 plus 1/n. So if we try to plug infinity into this, that's 0. So we get 1. We still have infinity minus infinity though, unfortunately. Could we factor an n out from the entire bottom and then make the numerator 1/n or something? This feels a little ridiculous. Like maybe there's a better, like maybe we just went down the wrong path in the person's initial work. Do it for just, oh yeah. We could leave the 1 out of the factoring. And then I'm thinking we could bring this n up top. That's 1/n. And then on the bottom here, we get, well, the top will be 0, and as long as the bottom isn't infinity, even if the bottom is infinity, maybe it'd be okay. Would that be, no? Minus? Oh, you're right. Thank you. Oh wait, so we might get 0/0 out of this then. Let's see. No, I think we'll get 0/1. Okay, so let's try what I was thinking. Oh wait, but that needs to be 1/n. If I'm gonna do this. Or no, it needs to be just n. Dang it, that doesn't help. Or does it? I don't think this is right. But I just want to see how wrong it is, I guess. The top would be 0. The bottom will be 1. That's going to turn out to be 1. So 0. 0/infinity. Does that agree with itself and become 0? That feels kind of wrong. 0 divided by infinity? No? Okay. Oh. Dang it. That's okay, that's what I thought at first, and I was like, wait, that doesn't sound right. Okay. So then we get 0/0, and that's indeterminate. Okay, so that's not a good path. Oh yeah, you're right. I see where I went wrong in my logic. Huh. Okay, markers. So, if we went back to the, maybe not fully back to the drawing board, but if we look back at their initial work, like, is there something we could have done different maybe from this stage? I don't really see what, though. The square root makes things kind of hard. Maybe there is something completely different that we could do. I'm gonna take maybe this stage right here and go about it a little bit differently. Okay, and so now for the bottom, I'm gonna make this n into square root n squared and bring it inside that square root. This feels a little weird, but I think it's going to be a more helpful format. And that n will be n to the 3/2. Maybe I'll write square root n cubed though, just to match. Now from the bottom, I want to factor out a square root n cubed, I think. And I think we're going to get something nice out of this if we're willing to deal with this step. So that's going to be root 1 plus 1 over n? I hope I'm not messing up with the square root now. Oops, don't close it. Oh, come on, markers. We multiplied the root n cubed back in. I think we get the same thing. So I think we're okay with this. And the point in doing this is to cancel this n cubed with the top, I want to say. Let's find out if this actually helps or if I just did a lot of work for nothing here. So that becomes 1 over n squared plus 1 over n cubed. Okay. 1 plus 1 over n plus root 1 over n squared plus 1 over n cubed minus 1. So on the top we would get 0 plus 0 is 0. On the bottom we get 1. Minus 1 is 0. God dang it! We get 0 over 0. How do you do this? Without Lobitals, at least. Should you divide these? That sounds horrible, though. No, there's no way division is the answer. Partial fractions, maybe. Not sure it will work well. I'm not sure either. I haven't done partial fractions with square roots like this. It seems hard to split up the numerator. I guess, or maybe you treat that as one thing, the root n plus 1 on top. We could give one of these steps to Wolfram Alpha and see if it comes up with an alternative form. Really? It's not going to be 0. Between a half and 1. We don't know if the question is to prove convergence or the full thing, I guess, but I assume we need to get the actual value. What? Oh, oops. I did not do that right, did I? Get rid of these. So I'm gonna give it maybe this step, but not the limit, just the fraction. So this 2/3, interesting. Oh, if you already did that, thank you. Save me the inputting. Oh, I didn't even think to try LaTeX with Wolfram. Of course I would know it. Oh, Desmos will do it for you, wow. Of course, Wolf Bravo doesn't show us a meaningful step. Copy paste feature does it. Oh, okay. Alright, let's see. Maybe I think I still want to do this though, because Wolfram Alpha isn't putting it into meaningful enough format quickly before it wants me to pay. Was it plus n? No, minus n root n. I didn't realize it would factor like that. Oh wait, never mind. Okay, it's not that helpful, I guess. As far as I see. Okay, I do have a reply here. Let's see what it is. You tried entering that, but it was incorrect? Storm, how's it going? Good to see ya. No way that's incorrect. What? I mean, okay. F of x equals e to the 9x plus e to the minus x minimum. We're gonna stay away from your exam revision. Oh, okay. Wait, do they want the y value? They want the y values! The actual value of f, not the x value where the minimum happens. Oops. That's a weird format though, I don't want to give them that one. Minimum value of the function. Oh, so Storm, I just took a quick break to reply back to this person. They were given, I was gonna take 10 years to load because of this dumb browser. They're given f of x equals e to the 9x plus e to the minus x. Is it loaded now? Yeah. They're given this function. They got the wrong answer for the minimum. And so I told them that they found the intervals of increase and decrease already, so this ln must be the minimum value. But I misread the question, and I didn't realize they wanted the actual value of f, where the minimum occurs, not the x value of the minimum. So I gave them some bad advice, unfortunately. Yeah. The answer is what you get when, and then just before this, I was going crazy trying to figure out this one limit, so you might have a thought on it. I'll show it in a second. And you plug in x equals minus ln 3 over 5 into the function. Wolfram, I'm gonna add in that I checked this Wolfram alpha. Minimum is that x equals minus ln 3 over 5. So it must be, so I think that is the issue. Okay. Let's X out of this, because it should be okay for now. Okay, so this person was doing a limit involving, I guess, a series and a sequence. They applied this thing called Stoll's-Cesaro theorem. And Zach and I were like, I mean, it was mostly Zach, but we found that we agree with this application of the theorem, but trying to evaluate this limit has not been easy. The answer is, according to Wolfram alpha, is 2/3. But Subreme series. Okay, I saw a reference to that somewhere on a Stack Exchange thread. I'd never seen them before though. Maybe I should Google that. Integral of root x from 0 to 1. Oh, like the definition of a Riemann integral. See, can you say from the very first step that this is equal to the integral? Man, With the root n in the series? Okay. Let's investigate this. Square root k over n in the series. Oh, and keep the regular n outside? Like that? Oh. That's the, like your delta x. And that's the value of the function. Wow. I would never have thought about the problem like that. So how do you know it's from 0 to 1? For the bounds. Or is it from 0 to n? No, 0 to 1. I'm sure that's right. I just don't know where those bounds would come from. Oh, it comes from the definition? Oh, b minus a over n times series. Oh, okay. So the 1 minus 0 is invisible and in front of it. Wow, that's really clever. Okay. Thank you for pointing that out. That's a save. At Storm 2 Pain. See if someone else already answered this, but... I tried... Here work where you left off and didn't get anywhere. However, after researching, it looks like you can actually rearrange it to match the definition of a Riemann integral. Integral is b minus a over n times, some series. Oh wait, limit as n goes to infinity. The initial series as 1 over n times sum square root k over n this matches the formula with b equals 1, a equals 0. Oops, that's not 0 at all. And f of x equals square root x. So we can say it's equal to the integral from 0 to 1 of square root x dx and evaluate that to obtain the limit. That's really cool. F of a plus kb minus a over n. Oh, the series does have to follow that format? In which case it does, but it might be worth mentioning. Actually, is there like a... So I've hardly ever worked with the actual definition. In this way. Somme de Riemann. Oh, sorry, 'cause you studied in French, right? I don't know if it's gonna bring me French results. I mean, okay, like it's probably the English. Oh, image. Hey, Pen Center or bonjour. Ça va? The first time someone put that in my chat, I pronounced it kava. It was hoo-hoo because she's French, and I got yelled at. Oh, okay, interesting. Did it by Lopito's one got 2/3. Oh, that's a nice check. Kava. Oh, is that a kind of sparkling wine? It's evil? Oh god, okay. Why is this on Redbubble? Wait, you can get this as a print? 1 second. The math can be on hold. I want to see if you... Who would use that as a house decoration? It's not even like... Look at all like the white space on the top and bottom. It's... Dude, everything is on Redbubble. Get it as a tapestry? Get it for my wall. Oh god. Oh. That's really funny. I think Redbubble's, I rarely got on the site, but I think their whole shtick is that you can upload whatever image and they'll put it on a mug, on a t-shirt, on like, whatever you want. So I guess someone made that. Ugh. We're setting up the new tapestry. It'll go in my background. Right next to the Gojira poster. Over there. Okay. How like am I phrasing this? A plus K, B minus A over N. When you get a chalkboard and write it yourself, that's very true. It's like, why? That's like saying, why buy a painting when you just make a painting yourself? You know, clearly I have no need to buy art with my drawing skills. Speaking of drawings, oh god, are you already back up to 5K? Oh, okay, I was like, that was quick. Let's see, is this comment an answer? It's not. Green Ghost, hey! I know, I'm actually doing math. Thanks so much for coming by. If anyone hasn't checked them out, please check out Green Ghosts. They play DayZ, but also a bunch of different games. Which would make him draw. So yeah, I'm obsessed with DayZ and I love the game, but I like do a mix of math and DayZ and some other games. Welcome in. So this person, differential equation C, seems to be able to solve it. I don't know where I'm going wrong. Oh, they even posted their work. It's a rarity. Oh, we got more French. They're saying they are struggling with part C. Okay, so this is first order linear or non-homogeneous, but that's fine. So let's see what method they're using. So I would normally just use an integrating factor here. I assume, yeah, okay, they're using an integrating factor as well, it looks like. It's a little bit light, this writing here, but integral of tangent. That's a weird way to do the integrating factor. Wait. This is a much different format than I'm used to. It might be right. Wait, what's our actual question again? Okay, they're just confused on C with a tangent and sine. Was it? I'll take it. I've never been good at drawing. Honestly, it's bad, but normally when I see the problem, I ignore it. I assume that's just accounting for the ln that we end up with. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, some countries do it backwards. That's an open interval. That makes sense. Oh, nice, Green Ghost. Thanks so much for lurking. Enjoy putting up the lights. So that's like, I remember they noted it as y plus 1, like y sub plus 1. Oh, that's y sub h. Maybe they're doing it like this is the homogeneous solution. Oh god, okay. And then the y sub, god, dude, I can't even read this. Let's make this bigger. Too big. I can't even make it significantly bigger than this. So they say the final, or like the end solution is y sub 0, I guess I'm calling that, plus y sub h. I assume y sub 0 is their version of the particular solution. Is this the same thing as the method, or like I think they're doing the same thing. It's just phrased differently, and it's confusing me. But oh, I think it is the same thing. Wait, but don't actually have to. Wait. No, maybe it's not. I thought g of x would be sine of x. Why is g of x sine squared x? I think so too. It's just. They say f of x equal to sine x. But over here in their formula, they have g of x, which is for some reason 1/2 sine squared. Oh, g of x is the integral. Okay, I need to write this down because I'm getting really confused with the notation. So I'm gonna start with one of their last lines. Y of x is equal to y sub 0 or O for some reason that makes me uncomfortable, plus y sub h of x. And I want to break this formula out into what they've actually written and see if it really is the same exact thing as I am used to. So they say, maybe that is an O. Oh, maybe in French, O is their P, or whatever that word is. Particular. I don't know. But anyway, I'm assuming that's O. So g of x, and g of x is the integral. The integral of f of x times, I'm just saying, one second. Okay, where's Paul? I want to use the same things that he does, because that's what I'm used to. I know that my screen capture is a little bit off right now, but this is only going to be for a second. Okay, P and G. You just copy that down. So if we have, this is going to confuse me more, isn't it? I don't know what's less confusing to me. That's kind of my issue. Maybe I shouldn't do follow Paul exactly. Hey, Mangoes. Yeah, it's differential equations, but the the original thing is in French. And I'm trying to figure out the method that they're using. So I could definitely, they're asking about part C here, and I could definitely do this just the way that I'm used to, but I'm trying to figure out the way that they did it. And I'm feeling just a little bit too stupid. Okay, so let me go back to what I was doing before. So they say that the end solution is y of x is y sub O, I think, plus y sub h. And they say that y sub O is the integral of sine of x. Maybe I'll just skip to this step. Times the integrating factor, which was e to the, shouldn't it be minus ln? Zoom and enhance. Oh, it doesn't even zoom where I click? Hey, Storm. Is that a minus sign? That's the question. I'll go to it in a second. There's a minus sign there, so I assume we do need one. Okay, so they're solving a first order linear differential equation. They're asking about part C in particular, and I could do this question without too much issue if I just did it the way that I'm used to, but I'm trying to figure out the way that they did it. So I'm just trying to get through the notation that they're using here. Yeah, I mean, it's even in French, so that's like perfect, but I think the instructions are, oh wait, homogeneous solution, particular solution, and the ensemble solution. Ooh, that's a fancy word. So like a fancy way to call it. You need a translator? No, I think I know what the instructions are basically saying. Dude, math switch languages? Hey, Bob. Yeah, it has to be in French now. So the question is equal to 0. Yeah, for the homogeneous. This person does it in a way that I'm not used to, but they get the homogeneous solution was equal to 0, and then the particular solution. So I don't think the instructions are like that important for what we have to do here. Okay, so they did their particular solution was the particular part, the non-homogeneous part, times the integrating factor integrated, which I think I agree with. Then their homogeneous was an integrating factor, which I agree with, times the integral. Wait, this feels wrong. Maybe it's right. Constant variation method? I think it's called variation of parameters. I know in the context of second order. I don't think I know it for... Actually, oh, for first order, I think it works the same, but you have to have like a good initial guess. And I don't know your format for the guesses for first order. I guess it'd be e to the something. Oh, the initial one? One second, I just want to... I feel like I'm close to understanding this. So actually, did they do... Maybe I feel like there's a mistake here where they forget the extra minus sign that's right there. Because there's a minus sign here, but also a minus sign there. So shouldn't it not go to the bottom? But here's the initial question. So I think they do it the same way that I normally do with an integrating factor. It's just put in a way that's confusing to me. It's not the way that I was taught. But they're asking about part C. Right, that's the question there. Hey, Stookie. Right, and you could just separate that. Playing Assassin's Creed to Origins, you just want to finish the mission, grab something, you can watch a stream, the mission's like an hour long. Oh gosh, yeah. I'm not able to stream, like, I'm only gonna stream for another 50-ish minutes, because I'm gonna have to go and do something tonight, so. For the homogeneous solution, yeah. Actually, where does this minus sign come from? You know what? I feel like their signs are a little weird here. No, Storm, I understand like how to solve the question. It's just understanding their work. That's really my issue here. So I'm gonna cheat and see what the final answer should be. But like I'm familiar with this type of question and how to do them. It's just how they have done it in particular that I want to find the correction, like the error in their step where. Like the exact way that they did it, I haven't done it before, but I don't think it's gonna be that bad. So we end up with this. That's what I. It's the answer that we should get. Like I know how to solve an equation like this. It's just spotting the error in their work the way that they've done it is what I'm struggling with. So I definitely think they mess up a sign here. Like this minus sign kind of confuses me. Let me just do another type of Wolfram. Set the solution as an affine vectorial space. Is that a fancy way of saying that it's just has a constant with it? Just see what tangent integrates out to be. Okay, so there's a minus sign that we're supposed to have out front. I don't understand how they got it at that stage, but they got to the right answer, so let's not look a gift horse in the mouth. And then when they go to plug it into this formula, there's another minus sign, so this cosine should stay up top. Y sub p is a star point. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Okay, so let's refresh this page, make sure someone hasn't beaten me to it, and just spent all this time for nothing. Okay, good. For your homogeneous, homogeneous, okay, yeah, solution. C e to the ln cosine x. C cosine x. Okay, so that's one error up right there. Let's see if we can figure out their particular solution now, the y sub o. Okay, I think I see where they're coming from now with the g of x. Because, oh, I guess that's where the variation of parameters comes in, or however you called it, Storm. The story of Cleo on Stack Exchange? No. That reminds me of the Star Wars meme, like Darth Plagueis the Wise or whatever. Oh, okay, Storm. So, it really is though? Oh, okay. So this is their, I guess, guess that it's some function times e to the power of, okay, zoom and enhance again. Okay, it's not minus ax, it's just ax there. So, well, here they get messed up. Because because now there is a minus sign and there should be a minus sign here. So it should be sine over cosine and we get tangent again, don't we? Oh God, refusing to reply to comments. So they're basically Wolfram Alpha? But even more advanced, it sounds like? Okay. So we need to fix their g of x here. I'm just going to believe their formula at face value and not question it. So it does look pretty similar to what I'm used to, so... Hey, Brian. Or watch a vid on it. It's so funny. Okay. G of x is... Do I have a favorite theorem? That's a good question. Not one that springs to mind. Like, there's things that I enjoy doing in math, but not necessarily... I'm trying to think of, like, they're based on a theorem or something. I wish I remembered it better, but I guess Green's theorem is pretty interesting. For, like, multivariable calculus. But even though I don't remember it that well. Hey, Jeff. Oh, God. How to cut a sphere into n-congruent areas that doesn't involve splitting by longitudes or splitting by latitudes, then cutting in half at the equator? So basically, you have to get, like, the equivalent surface area of a sphere using other shapes, and you're not allowed to cut with straight lines. It's pretty serious speculation. They would simply integrate numerically and use a reverse symbolic calculator to disprove that theory. Oh, interesting. Brand uses in geometry. They should look congruent to each other. I'm not sure exactly, but let me see what Brouwer fixed point theorem is. Oh gosh, topology. Harry Ball theorem? Does that really exist? Okay. And I assume this is, like, helpful in a lot of things, or? Okay, look, I'm gonna turn the browser off, and I'll look it up. And if I just see a pair of hairy balls, then I guess joke's on me. Oh, okay. That's not too bad. Because that all these are equivalent? Oh, okay. Wait. Spurners? Got balls, we got sperm, we got... Yeah, at least they're having fun with the naming. An eyeball theorem. Intermediate value theorem. Oh, okay. Sorry, Storm, I'm not ignoring you, I'm just getting distracted. Where was I? Okay, so Storm, you're saying the particular solution is k of x over cosine x, and so you would derive it... That's not the way that they're doing it, though. So... That's nice, but I don't think it, like, it's not helpful to the person actually solving the problem. He was wrong. Interesting. I mean, that reminds me of the thing that Archimedes did, right? But in two dimensions? With getting a value of pi by inscribing a... Yeah. I don't know if that's actually applicable to the problem as you stated it, but... Yeah, it does sound harder. Okay, so there f of x is sine x. We have to integrate it. And then they had the formula as e to the ax, and a had a negative sign, so it should be e to the minus ln cosine x dx. And so we end up with sine x over cosine x, don't we? And that comes out to be the integral tangent again. So the solution as they put it is, well, okay, so y sub o is g of x, what we just did, minus ln cosine x, times e to the minus ax. So it should be ln cosine x times cosine x. Okay. With a minus sign in front? Yeah, with a minus sign in front. Okay, so they messed up a sign, and that messed up the entire rest of the problem for them, I think. Which kind of sucks. But I think we spotted the issue here. Oh! Okay, so no one else replied to this yet. It's not the one that I wanted to look at. So, okay, yeah, and then for the particular solution. Oops. Guess y? Y sub, oh, y plus o, y sub o. Okay. I think that's enough. Yeah. See if they reply to that. This stupid cookie thing is back. It was gone for so long. Now it's back with a vengeance. Trig identity. Oh wait, I already have a reply. Let's see. Oh, well, okay. Okay. For this person that I replied to earlier, let's just plug the value into the function and see what the exact result is. Because they already found what the minimum is, they need to plug it into the function. Let me just copy this down. See you, Storm. Thanks so much for the help with the problems today. I really appreciate it. Okay, basically we have f of x equals e to the 9x plus e to the minus x. We want to find the value at the minimum, which is minus 1/5 ln 3. I'm just going to get what the exact solution here is and hopefully help this person out. Okay, the 3 comes down, that stuff stays in the exponent. Plus 9 over 5, really? Can you get that in a way that doesn't look completely dumb? I mean, I guess it's actually kind of symmetric, so maybe that's not completely dumb. We can't really combine these anymore, though, can we? All right, mangoes, see you soon. U plus 1 over u? Yeah, basically. So let's just see if that comes out to be the decimal that this person got. Did I just saw something wrong here? How did they combine them? And where did that 9 come from? What am I doing? Dude, I can't do basic math. This still doesn't really answer that much. I don't know how you go from that to what Wolfram got. I guess they got a common denominator, that's how. So, but does what okay. This freaking problem, man. Ah, what the heck am I doing? There. Okay, 3 to the minus 9 over 5 plus 3 to the 1 over 5. What are you? Are you 1.3841? You are 1.3841. Okay. We're on the same page. Okay. I don't know what format their homework site is going to want it in. I was just going to do with a common denominator for ourselves, though. Ah, no. What the heck? Oh my god, dude, I'm glad I'm not doing a long stream today, because I literally can't do any sort of math right now. And that's my name. Okay. 1 plus 3 to the 9 over 5 plus 3 to the 1 over 5 times 3 to the 9 over 5 is 3 to the 10 over 5 is 3 squared. I hope I'm not horribly wrong about that. I'm pretty sure I'm good though. Which equals 1 plus 9 is 10 over 3 to the 9 over 5 equals, if you rationalize the denominator, you get 10 times 3. Wait. Wouldn't it be times 3 to the 5? No. 3 to the 1 over 5. Right. Right. Three to the 10 over 5, which is 10 times the 5th root of 3 over 9. That's what Wolfram Alpha got, right? Right. Okay. We figured it out. I don't know what stage the homework site would want in is kind of an issue. What, this. Is, but this is my style exactly. If you don't like it, then you know I don't know what to tell you now. It's I sometimes notice it and I like move it to the side a bit. It's worse that right now I have one camera and I need to share it with the whiteboard, so it's a little bit hard to get things framed all together. Like right now I'm sitting in a super awkward position just to be in frame. I have a webcam coming, I think tomorrow though, so hopefully I'll have a slightly new setup for next week. And I don't have to like, so right now my chair is lowered all the way, and so I'm like reaching up to type on my desk right now. But the whiteboard is low enough that I need to lower it. KD trees? I never heard of those. You could give it 3 to the minus 9 over 5. 3 to the 1 over 5. Is that what I said? 3 to the 1 over 5? Yeah. Yeah, I've heard of binary trees. I worked a little bit with them in my computer science classes, but not a KD tree. Craft dinner, that's probably it. That's where they get the macaroni and cheese from. They pick it off the trees. Ten times 3 to the 1/5 over 9. Oh, hopefully that solves the person's issue. K-dimensional tree. Oh, okay. Space partitioning data structure. Okay. Yeah, no, I definitely never had to work with these before. That is interesting though. Okay, I've got mail. Come on. Oh, they replied twice? Okay. I don't know of a particularly efficient way unless you have things like pre-computed. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't think I know enough about that to really point you towards something helpful. Or some time to build. I bet. What? They do it the same way? The person definitely didn't get their signs right. I'd never noticed this minus sign in front, I'm gonna be honest. That does throw things off a little bit. Okay, so they take small a of x equals to minus tangent x. That seems okay. Big A of x is then positive ln cosine x. For the modulus, you make it negative again. Can I, oops, verify the solution in Wolfram maybe? Hey, mangoes. Sin squared x. Is that what they put? I want us to verify it for me because I don't want to type all this out. It's not going to be so kind, though. Okay, I can do this the old-fashioned way, though. So, you know, back in the 1800s, this is how they verified their solutions to differential equations. And Wolfram Alpha gets confused with the C. Maybe? Okay, fine. I'm doing this the even older fashioned way. Can I just tell visually if that... So we have this whole thing. Oh god, no, I can't tell. I'm not smart enough to do this visually. Okay, let me copy some things down. So we said our solution is y equals c1 plus sine squared x over cosine x. Fair enough. And we said the derivative of that is 1/2 tangent x secant x c plus sine squared. Plus sine x. Okay. We want to plug it into this initial thing and verify that it works, because I don't think it does. So hopefully we get a true statement here. It's going to be an annoying amount of math, though. Plugging in for y prime. I'm going to FOIL this out as well. I'm already out of room. Plus sine squared x. Wait, no. What am I doing? Minus tangent xy. Anders? Hey, you got me with that one. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I don't think anyone enjoys doing this right now, verifying the solution to a differential equation. If they do, then Godspeed. Okay, is this a true statement? Taking all guesses. We do get something here. There's a 1/2 though. That messes everything up, doesn't it? Why is there a C1 there? Shouldn't there not be a C1 there? Why did I put a C1 there? Nobody knows. I don't think this is true. Hope you're doing good today, Anders. Took a picture of the solution to a differential equation on your server. Oh, really? Did you have to verify it? So for ln of the absolute value of g of x. Oh, okay. So if I instead take Wolfram Alpha's solution and I plug that in, oh shit, can I swap the error in So I don't think this thing on the board works. Quadratic formula. But then why is this wrong, is my next question. Where g of x is the primitive of sine x e to the ax. Seems like they just integrated it. This first kid, I don't know what that means. I don't know if I want to know. I feel like most of the time when you say something, I don't want to know what it means. You know, you made a reference about like French in Minecraft before, right? I just forgot what it is. Oh, that's right. I'm not gonna watch it on stream, but okay. Let me actually. Maybe it's a bad format. Maybe I should have been using this format. The more that I look at it. Forgot the two. Wait. No, okay, that's fine. That does avoid the issue with like the constant multiplied by c. C tangent x secant x. Why is that one so much simpler? Did I make a mistake when I typed in the last one? So it's C secant x tangent x. I'm just gonna erase that crappily. You get one half tangent x secant x. Oh wait, maybe I didn't write it down right. I think I did a few. Maybe I did a few things wrong when I was trying to verify this solution. Or with Moff was just putting a really confusing way. I prefer to blame Wolfram Alpha, but it probably was me. One half secant x plus one half sine x. Okay, let's try and re-verify this. And instead minus tangent x times y, which using the other format is c over cosine x sine squared over 2 cosine x. Okay, what's happening here? We do get C1 tangent x secant x minus C1 tangent x secant x. That's good news. Tan x secant x plus a half sine x minus tangent times sine squared over cosine squared. Doesn't really... Oh, yes it does. That becomes a number, if you didn't know that. 1/2, well, not a number, but a function. The cosine cancels with the cosine. The sine cancels with one of the sines. Oh, so just minus a half sine x? Is that right? I'm not just doing wishful thinking here where the solution doesn't work as I expected. Wait, is tangent x secant x? No, that doesn't seem... Wait. I'm not doing that cancellation right. Tangent is sine... No, I'm not doing that right. Suspected wishful thinking. So that's the same thing as sine squared over cosine is the same thing as sine x tangent x. So it's also 1/2 sine x tangent squared x. Which this still isn't true. Okay. I think it's just a false statement. I don't know what went wrong in the solution. I don't see how you can get from this to sine x. Okay. Where was that? It was here. What was the correct answer? Dude, I'm making this like... I would have figured this out so much longer ago if I wasn't just doing stupid stuff. As long as I get there in the end, though. What? You can't give me a different answer now, Wolfram. Why was... What? Did I do plus? I did plus. Frickin' hell. Okay, so it's still different? So there still should be something wrong with this, though. Okay, maybe let's follow back through the work. And see if we can reverse engineer this. This question has been the bane of my existence today. How long have I been going? Oh, shoot. Okay, let's see if we can do this quick, because I actually can't stream for that much longer before I have to go. Okay, so my issue was, the question was actually y prime minus tangent x, y. I did plus for some unknown reason. So, if we do it properly with the minus, the y sub h is c. Let me look at the solution as well. I know that you guys can't see it. I just want to see the formulas as the solution said them. Y sub h is c e to the minus capital AX. Capital AX is equal to the integral of small ax, and ax is minus tangent x. Tangent x dx. That comes out to be ln of cosine of x. We don't have to do absolute value because I restricted the domain to the positive values of cosine. Hey, Enigma. How's it going? Okay, so the homogeneous solution is y equals h c e to the minus ln cosine x, which is the same thing as c over cosine x. Okay. I feel like I'm gonna follow the work and just make whatever mistake they did too, but let's just keep following this along. Not bad, just coding. Nice, nice. So g of x e to the minus a of x. Didn't they drop the minus sign in theirs though? I don't think you should though if they did. No, they still have the minus sign in theirs. Huh. So I can't spot the error in what this work did, but there must be something. I just... Okay. Let me do this slightly different way. Not that. Let me take this format, c over cosine x, no, come back. Plus sine squared over 2 cosine x. Okay. Minus tangent x, and then this whole thing again. Am I right? Or am I right? Well, sine of x. Both are multiplied verify the solution for me now that I actually entered in right, I think. It is true. So then why does Wolfram Alpha get a different answer? If I give it the initial thing, y prime minus tangent x, y equals sine x. Is that somehow equal and I'm just missing something? C1 over cosine x. Is sine squared over 2 cosine x somehow equal to cosine x? That doesn't make any sense. Pythagorean identity. Wait, maybe not. Cosine, dude, squared x over sine x, right? That's what we had? No, sine squared over cosine x. Dang it. Squared x. Cosine x. Oh wait, no, it can still be Pythagorean identity. Right? Because no. Hmm. In terms of e to the ix? I can't say I've done that. Maybe that's what Wolfram Alpha did, and these do end up being equivalent somehow. Oh, wait. Maybe it messed with the constants. I don't think it's that important. I think I'm just gonna post this. Dang. It's interesting that I misread a question. Because Like, I did put the initial thing, well, I made Wolfram do it, but I X out of it, but I did put this solution back into the initial differential equation in Wolfram, and it checked out as true, so I assume this work is right, even if Wolfram gets a slightly different answer. Yo, what's up, Enigma? Oh, cool. Just for any day of the week. Oh, that's awesome. I think that bot is super cool. Thank you for like working on it. Okay, so I have hit the 2 hour mark, and I do have something that I have to go to today. Like, I want to play around more with the bot, and I want to like see if I get a reply to I was gonna work on this one too. Okay, can I quickly figure this one out? Because I want to see if there's like more that we can. I want to see if I get like a reply to this differential equations person or something like that. Look, if this one isn't too bad. Just the current day? Ah, okay. Oh, this looks terrible. Why would you ever need this identity? This is just one of those ones that, like, you give a student because you give this to a student that you don't like, I feel like. I mean, you have to end up with, I mean, I can hardly, is that a tangent? I assume you'd have to do half angles on almost all of these to get the angles all the same. This just looks horrible, I'm gonna be honest. Hmm. Did they already get back to me? Oh, good. Wait, so they still can't get to the, okay, so I'm gonna ignore that one. I don't want to do it. Let's just write a reply to this person, and then I might need to I'm really glad that that command is in there. So they still can get to the same. Wait, didn't they get to exactly the same solution as the? It does match. Unless they're talking about like going from this, or like going from this to that. Oh wait, did they just? Oh wait, so the question is really about getting the common denominator here, and they're maybe just making a little algebra mistake with that. I was go over and like verifying this work, but I think they're really just asking about this. So it's just okay. I'm gonna work this out on the board, even though it's probably like mental math. I don't trust my brain right now. Oh. Oh, okay. I was wondering if like there might be a potential vulnerability there, but So, okay, maybe they're asking about going from c over cosine x plus sine squared over 2 cosine x. So you get a common denominator by multiplying that one by 2 over 2. And then you can add the fractions. And then 2c is just a constant times a constant, so we're going to rename it to a new constant. Their solution said c sub 1, so let's just take that. Okay, I think that's all that they need. Maybe. I hope I'm not misinterpreting them a second time. My god. Are you asking about where your work left off on the right side? How you go from c over cosine x plus sine squared x over cosine x? Dude, it was just about, I think that it was just, I interpreted the question in the most complicated way possible. You can just multiply c over cosine x by 2 over 2. Wait. Two cosine x sine squared x 2 cosine x. At least here I have exclamation point saves to check the number and then add save to actually add one. But the way that I have set up is super janky and yeah. And so I have the add save to be just for like mods and up. Anyone can check saves of themselves or others. Oh, I probably gave those to myself for testing. I don't know how I saved myself. Equals 2c, oops, 2c plus sine squared x over 2 cosine x. Then 2c is just a constant times constant, so we can rename it to c sub 1, as the correction did. C sub 1 plus sine squared x over, oop, no, 2, dude, 2, there. I can't. Oh, this is